Welcome back. In this video, we are going to make an interest calculator which will help us to find the total amount that we have to pay to the bank when we borrow some amount from the bank. Okay. Before writing the code, let's understand the formula that we have to add in our script. So this is the formula for calculating this is the mathematical formula for calculating the total amount that a person have to pay after borrowing some loan from the bank. So P is the principal amount that he has borrowed from the bank, R is the rate of interest on that particular amount, and T is the total time that bank has given to him for returning the that particular loan along with the interest rate. So let's convert this formula into our script. Firstly, let's define a function. For defining a function, there is a keyword reserved in Python called def, and this keyword will create a definition for our function. So define interest calculator. The parameters that I'm going to pass here is P, which is the principal rate, just like the formula that we saw there. R is the rate of interest, and T is the total time. You have to add the colons because this is the syntax for defining function in Python. So let's convert that formula. So amount equal to P multiplied with 1 plus R into T divide 100, and this function must return the amount that we have just calculated over there. Now every time when we are running this script, we will be asking the user to enter some amount. For this, sprite in PictoBlocks sprite dot input, we will be entering some message for the user. Please enter the principal amount, and we are storing, since this input function returns the value in the form of string, so we have to convert that string value into the floating point values, because the amount can be anything. It's always not necessary that we are having the integer values. That amount can be in the floating point numbers. So for that reason, we are converting this into a floating point number. So P equal to float sprite dot answer. So whatever the value that we have given as input to our sprite, let's store it inside this answer function, and we are converting that value into our floating point number. Now copy and paste these two lines 3 times because we have the 3 variables over there, and change the message. Change the message for all the inputs, and time, change the variables also. Here it is R, here it is T. Now the function is complete, the script is complete. We have to just call that function to calculate, to take the input from the user and to calculate the interest. Again we are using the Toby to display our result. So sprite dot say interest calculator, and inside the interest calculator we have to pass these variables P, R and T as the arguments. So P, R and T, these are the arguments for calculating the interest rate, and the result must appear on our Toby for 2 seconds only. So let's just run the script. Oh, here it is working. For example, I'm just using the same example here. I borrowed ₹100 from the bank. The interest rate is 2 and the time is 1 year. So total amount is ₹102. Yeah, we got it. So in this way, you can create the simple interest rate calculator.